Well, good morning. This is Jeremy Holmes, Program Director for Ride Solutions, and we want to talk to you this morning about our 1-year Zagster anniversary. That's right, a year ago today, a bunch of us were standing out in the rain on the first day that we put Bikeshare in the Roanoke Valley. So perfect weather. Of course, today it's a little bit better, but we are a year later, and we want to talk a little bit about some of the growth of the program and some of the things that we've seen with how people are used the system and how successful it has been, and let you guys know some of what we're going to be doing over the next couple of months to continue to grow and to celebrate our success. The first thing I wanted to say is, we're very excited to have done this and to put these bike share stations on the ground, but we want folks to know that this would not have been successful or possible if a lot of other people hadn't been doing work to help improve the bicycle friendliness of Roanoke. So amazing amount of work has been done by all of our local governments in the Roanoke Valley in making sure that bike infrastructure has been placed, bike lanes, wayfinding, even pedestrian facilities to make sure it was safe to maneuver through our neighborhoods by bike or on foot. We've got great work from folks like Roanoke Outside and our business community in promoting Roanoke as a great outdoors destination. And we think one of the best parts about being able to get on a Zagster and ride is you get to enjoy our beautiful vistas, enjoy our beautiful neighborhoods, but still be riding a bike here in the city, in the town, and getting around doing practical things that you want to do. And of course, the greenways are a huge part of why this has been very successful, and all the folks, local governments, Pathfinders for Greenways, the Greenway Commission, who have been involved in growing that network have made it really easy for folks to get where they're going without actually having to get on the road. So I wanted to share just a couple of quick numbers with you. I'm a numbers guy, and so sometimes we geek out about, I don't know if okay, it looks like, I'm sorry if you saw things freak out there. My phone is not the best phone in the world. Anyway, we set a goal of 1,000 members, and we're at 2,500 in our first year. We're at just over 7,000 trips, and because due to the fact we had a really rough winter and a much longer winter, I mean, it was snowing at the end of March, that's pretty remarkable that we had that many people using the bikes over the first year. A couple of interesting things about who's using the bike. About half of our users are millennials, of course, but one of the things I was excited to note is that about 15% of our users are age 50 or above. And I think that's interesting because in addition to being a bike-friendly community and a great outside community, Roanoke has been noted for being a great place to retire. And we want to make sure that everyone in our community, all of our citizens, have access to things to help them get out, be active, and explore. And we're glad that folks are using our Zagster bike shares for that. Our most popular stations, the number 1 is the Roanoke Memorial Station, number 2 is Wasena, number 3 is Grandin Village. That's likely to change because we brought new stations on late in the game, and so we're already seeing some of our trips change. The most popular trip is from Roanoke Memorial to Wasena, or Wasena to Roanoke Memorial. And about, let's see here, 32% of our users are making one-way trips. We know about a third of you are using this for transportation to go do something practical, which is really exciting. That's the main focus of Ride Solutions, and what we hope to see people do with Zagster is take a trip they might have otherwise taken in a car, take that on a Zagster bicycle, use the greenway or a bike lane to get to where you're going, get to work, go shopping, and so forth. And about a third of the folks seem to be using it for those kind of trips. Weekends are very popular, and evenings are very popular. So we know a lot of you are going out in the evenings and probably riding out for an ice cream at Blue Cow Ice Cream, or heading down to here at Soaring Ridge, or any of the venues, restaurants, breweries that are near a station, and just enjoying getting there and back by bicycle. So there's a lot of other numbers. I'm not going to get into everything that's on this handout here. But suffice it to say, we're really excited with how successful our first year has been. And to celebrate that, we're going to be doing two things over the next couple of days in the next month. So the first is this Friday here at Soaring Ridge. We're going to be having our Zagster anniversary party. We've got music, drinks, Zagster swag, all kinds of stuff going on. And the best part is if you show up, one of the first 50 people to show up and show us a Zagster ride receipt on your phone, you will get 2 free drink tickets for the evening. The ride receipt doesn't have to be from any time recently. If you used our system last summer, and you've got that app on your phone with that receipt, that still counts. Of course, the best way to do that is to ride to Soaring Ridge tomorrow night to the Bikeshare station right here behind me, and that'll get you your ride receipt. And the next thing is, for the month of June, as a way to celebrate, we are reducing our normal hourly rate of $3 an hour to $1 an hour. So that means if you are still unsure if you want to give the system a chance, take a bike out for a spin, it's only going to cost you $1 just for the month of June. If you're a regular user, this means that you can even take the bike out for even longer if you want to go on a longer trip, maybe use one of our self-guided tours, one of the other ways that you can explore the community. Now it's going to be even more reasonable for you to do that. So you can look for the Zagster anniversary party here on Facebook. Look for the Facebook event. And the dollar will take place. You can go to zagster.com/ride solutions and see all of our rates, see that new hourly rate for June. That starts June 1st, will end at the end of the month. If you haven't signed up yet, go to zagster.com/ride solutions or download the Zagster app to your phone and you can get started. If you've got any questions, comment on this video, send us a message. We'll be happy to help you get started on Zagster or any other services that we offer at Ride Solutions. So 1 year later, we're very excited, and we really thank you guys for stepping up, becoming members, riding these bikes, and making it successful. So hopefully we'll see you next year with even more good news.